Hello everybody, it's Facebook Live Thursday, and I feel kind of lost, like I miss you guys. I was out the previous week and then Christmas, and just things like it's been a while. I know I've posted, but still there's something about just being live with you here right now. Anyways, I wanted to get a little vulnerable here, and as you can see, I'm not in any fancy studio. This is my office. I've got all kinds of chaos around me, and the reason I'm being a little more vulnerable here is because I want you to realize that chaos is kind of normal, it's natural, but we must choose to get out of chaos. In the process of getting out of chaos, you seem to go into more chaos. And I know I'm a pretty go-get-'em type of a guy. And I know a lot of people say, wow, Tony, it's like, are you imperfect? Yes, I am. And one way you can tell is you can see the disaster in my office. But that's okay. That's part of what I'm doing here right now, is committing to you and to all of those that I'm practicing what are preaching. So my goal this next couple of weeks is to get my office in order. Now I'm going to give you a quick overview of what this looks like right now. I'm sitting right here in the center. I don't have a large office, so I'm sitting right here in the center, but I'm going to show you what this looks like. It is not, even though it's organized to some degree, you can tell that it definitely is not perfect order. And no matter where you're at in life, you've got to start somewhere. And I started doing these podcasts and these videos on a regular basis way before they're even to the quality that they are now. It's a process of growing. We don't just wake up one morning and go like, all right, I'm going to be perfect today. Or, all right, I'm going to do, this, and everything's going to be without any flaws. That's not how life works. But a lot of times we hold back our voice. We hold back our talents and our skills, waiting to become perfect. And this is not the perfect scenario. Trust me, I would much rather have a larger office. I would rather have a place where I can do just my videos by myself and just be able to walk in and boom, and it's all set up. I don't have to undo everything every time. Well, there's a lot of things that we do that we're holding back because we want to be perfect. Perfect is such a fallacy. Oh man, it holds us back from accomplishing the greatness that we have inside of us. I just did a presentation last night to a group of women. So awesome. It was so awesome. But in the process of presenting, I was spelling, I couldn't spell things. I kept spelling things all wrong, but instead of worrying about, I misspelled that, I pointed out, I actually laughed at it with the women there. I'm like, wow, the word with sarcasm was one of the things that I was talking about, is how sarcasm is so destructive. And I put scrasm. It was like SKRA. I don't even remember what it was, but it was so crazy. But if I held back my voice last night because I was waiting to be perfect, or if I would have stopped right there because I was waiting to be perfect and it wasn't perfect, and I was like, sorry, I would have been hindering the progress of several of the women there. They came up to me afterwards and they were telling me like, wow, I've heard a lot of stuff in my lifetime. I'm into self-improvement and all this, but what you shared tonight, I've never heard of. and that was powerful. I was not perfect in presenting. I'm not perfect in these videos. And part of it is frustrating to me. I understand that. But we can't hold back our talents and gifts that we need to share with the world. That doesn't mean that we don't continue to strive to improve. Like I said, this is my challenge. I'm being vulnerable here. You can see the mess of Tony Rhoton. It is my goal the next couple of weeks to get this in an order that I am pleased with. In an order that helps bring me more joy and happiness and peace. But I'm not allowing it to hold me back. What is it in your life right now that you really want to share or you want to go and do, but you're holding back because you're waiting for that fallacy of being perfect? You're waiting to be able to be at the perfect health. You're waiting to be at the, achieve this goal before you can do that. You're waiting to lose weight. Stop waiting. Stop waiting. Perfection is a fallacy. Believe in yourself. Believe in your message. Believe in your talents and skills that you have been born with and that you've developed over your life. You have years to share. Don't worry about trying to be perfect before you share that message. Get out there, help the people that are in your circle of influence right now, because your voice is so important. Your skill is so important. And just like last night, there were people in there that were therapists, there was wives of therapists, there was all these people who have gone to several different conferences. Now, I could have said, you know what, I'm not going to go. But I had to trust in the fact that I was paying attention to my audience. I was wanting to connect with them. And because of that, I did. I was able to give them some tools that they said will change their lives. As a matter of fact, last night, by the time I got home, so that was at 9:30, we ended. By the time I got home, it was 10 o'clock. Get home, there's already a message from a lady that attended it that said, I want to thank you for coming and sharing what you have learned throughout your life. But most importantly, there were several women that committed to learning to love themselves a little bit more because of what you shared. Ah! That was awesome. Don't wait for perfection. Don't wait. You've got a talent and a skill to be used right now. And it doesn't need to be perfect. You're amazing, believe it. Have a wonderful day. It's not clicking. Well, you know my policy, if I click it and it doesn't go, that must mean there's more to say. So I'm going to tap in here and say you are phenomenal. Because of who you are, the talents and skills that you have, you need to open your voice. And whoever's watching this right now, I see there's some of you on. Hello, everybody. Oh, wow, got quite a few on. Thank you. Don't be afraid. Go out and do it. Go out and share your talent and skill with the world. You are amazing. Believe it.